Barcelona have chosen to go 4-4-2.
It's the bedrock as formations go, and for such a long time. It places the emphasis on partnerships and combinations.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This one's a no-brainer. It's got to be Lionel Messi. In my opinion, he's the best I've ever seen. No better side on a football pitch than when he's dribbling through defences and finding the corner of the net. A little genius.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Roberto. And it's Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Striding for... Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit. Barcelona have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor. Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Chan tries to stroke it through, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Coaxed out to the wing. Alcacer shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Chan looks to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. And the ball is out of play. Aimed long and direct. Mane. Alcacer. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Mane. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. Played out to the wing. Going through. Ter Stegen overhits that one horribly. Rakitic. Messi passes it through. Shot at goal! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Barcelona are back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. But, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Going for goal! And it's Busquets. And the ball's come out! Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Who's he going to play in? Mane. And it's Firmino. Long and high towards the flank. Lallana. Roberto battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Alcacer. Can he score? Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Firmino. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Messi. Messi with the ball through. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi, he's got away. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Liverpool look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Sergio Busquets. Oh, sweet feet. How about a shot? Almost there, and the players can feel it. Suarez has a go! Oh, really good feet from him. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Is it in? It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Two up, and there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it in dramatic fashion, a massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.